Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and welcome again to another reaction video. And in today's video, I'm going to react to different pre-orders from Prime1 Studio. Recently, I spoke about Kratos, fantastic piece, but there are other pieces that they have produced. Not all of them I'm going to cover today. I want to cover a few. Pegasus Seiya, if you're a Saint Seiya fan. I'm a big fan of Saint Seiya, so I'm looking forward to that. We have this T-Rex cliff attack if you're a Jurassic World, Jurassic Park fan. We have this quarter scale for the fans of Final Fantasy. There's this new Final Fantasy piece that was just released. And we also have the Superman. There's two different versions of Superman, and a lot of people are excited for it. So in this video, we're gonna cover them. Let's start first with Pegasus Seiya. This is the final bronze cloth. This is the bonus version edition, size of 750. The price is $1,300. I'm a big fan of Saint Seiya. And let's look at the pictures. Here we have the bonus part. It comes with a stand. This is the stand for the portrait. I'm a big fan of Saint Seiya, as I mentioned before. I grew up, of course, in Mexico, and it's many parts outside of the United States. It was the craze. Latin America was the craze from the Knights of the Zodiac. Saint Seiya in Europe and Africa. There's so pretty much everywhere in the world except United States, Saint Seiya was popular. And to me, seeing this collection continues to grow. They've been producing a lot of pieces in this collection. This one comes with the Lido feature, which is fantastic. I think the price is fair for what they're offering here. This is a really nice piece. You get, of course, the regular portrait, then you got the regular with the more angry one, then the kind of sad in some way. I don't know, that was pretty much not necessary in my opinion. And then you got the bonus version, which is very similar to the regular. The concept itself is really well done. Now, if you ask me, I'm a bigger fan of the original cloth, the original armor that he had. On this one, of course, this is the ultimate bronze. When they get transformed into this, they get this more silver type. The detail they added, it's great. I would love to see the one, of course, when he's doing his attack, which Iron Studios did a fantastic job in representing that one. But when you look at all the companies that are producing Saint Seiya stuff, they do amazing work. A lot of companies have done amazing work. Sume Art, many other companies over there in China are doing amazing work for Saint Seiya. Of course, you're looking, this is a bigger piece. It looks really nice and very neat. And this is definitely for those who are fans of this fantastic anime, fantastic manga. They're going to love it. Yeah, it looks great. I do love the way they did the whole Pegasus and the way they did the light up in it. It looks really neat. It's just a very nice job. It looks like crystal, it looks like glass, but it looks so good. They did a really nice job. I think I'm not so sure which one I love the most in this collection. They have done a few, of course, and they're all really fantastic, but I think they did a nice job on this one representing Pegasus Seiya this way. It looks really neat, and of course he's ready to do his attack. Very neat. Very well done, very nice job. And here's where the Series portrait. I think this is my least favorite again. I think it's probably going to be the one that is going to be used the least. But yeah, it's still, I like the angry one, the smile. And again, look at the detail on that Pegasus. All right, so now we are here at the Lost World, Jurassic Park, the T-Rex Cliff Attack 1/5 scale diorama. This is the bonus version, edition size of 500. The first round is ready to ship. There's going to be a second one that is coming soon. It's going to be on pre-order, but the price for this one is pretty much $2,300, which is really expensive. But keep in mind, this is a huge diorama. Even as a 1/15 scale, the dimensions are high. The bonus part for this one is this baby T-Rex that is going to be a companion. Not necessarily crazy about this, and I don't know why they were thinking that they would be a great addition to it. I think it's unnecessary. It's very small, as you can see. It's gonna be tiny, so I don't think it's going to be super necessary. But here you can see the little bonus part. I like these dioramas. I do like when companies do dioramas. Of course, Iron Studios has been doing dioramas also for Jurassic Park, but I think, as I mentioned many times in the past, Prime1 Studio does fantastic dioramas for Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I think they are great. And this little piece, nice detail, nice addition, you know, but again, I don't consider it the most necessary thing to add, but great detail. But here, when you look at the whole diorama and you look, of course, at this vehicle, and the light up feature and about to be destroyed. When Prime1 Studio gets in this mood of really recreating dioramas, they're really fantastic at it. The base is really nice. It's nicely done. The light up feature looks great. It's a very nice piece for sure, and of course all the little detail. And I love dioramas. I've always been a sucker for dioramas because of the detail that you can include here. Of course, you know, you can always go the route of building your own diorama, which a lot of people will do. There's a lot of diorama makers out there. I enjoy looking and, you know, going through Instagram. I follow many diorama makers, so they produce amazing work for sure. But if you don't have the time, the patience, or the skills to do something like that, then definitely this is the way to do it. Of course, if you have the means for it, because the price they're asking here is very, very steep. And this is definitely for the collector of Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, the people who are really into this and they need to have every single diorama in this collection, then that is definitely for them if you have the deep pockets for it. But yeah, it looks great. Look at the dimensions. 53 centimeters tall, 99 is a meter in length, so that is another reason why it's pretty expensive. It's a very, very large piece that is going to just the assembly is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. You're going to have to assemble a lot of different parts. You have to be very careful not to break anything, but it looks really neat. The paint job is excellent, the colors is excellent, but again, this is for, you know, for the fan. If you look at the portrait, very nice detail right there on that tiny figure. But it looks good, you know, the paint job is excellent, the detail. Again, Prime1 Studio manages to produce a very fantastic looking diorama, and why not? If you're into it, go for it. But yeah, this is not for everyone. All right, we're moving now into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which just came out on PC, and a lot of people are talking about it. I think it's also on all the different consoles. People are really playing and talking about it. I've seen some reviews, people talking about the game, and you know, every time there's a game, of course, there's always going to be the hype. And of course, Prime1 Studio is good at kind of following the hype and releasing stuff around the same time, which is great. I think that is the smart financial move. That is a smart business move. And here you have this one again, quarter scale deluxe version. The edition size is going to be revealed at some point. This is a collaboration, of course, with Square Enix, and if you go to Sideshow, you're gonna see that this is promoted as Square Enix because Square Enix is the one that is actually selling it in the United States, I guess. But of course, this is manufactured, this is being recreated by Prime1 Studio. The price is very steep for a quarter scale, outrageously expensive. However, if I have to consider the art, and this is one reason we're here, is just to look at the art. Fantastic piece, very nice detail for sure. Look at the skin, everything. This is sculpted, but it looks like you're dealing with silicone, which is not. It's so well done. It's something that I would say about Prime1 Studio right now with their technology and what they're doing. They're doing really amazing work with this new technology that they're implementing in the printing part. And the pieces look so realistic and they're fully sculpted. Here is swappable materia. You also get the swappable parts for the sword and different poses with the arms. Very nice detail. And you can see you can change, of course, the different material, the different colors on those little gems on his sword. Very nice. The base is, you know, it's okay. Of course, this is, of course, has the title Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's part of the deluxe version. It's a companion part, proximity piece. The detail there, it's really nice. The base, the way they did it, it's a nice piece, no doubt about it. It's a worth $2,400. It's not. I'm sorry. You know, I don't want to offend anybody at Prime1 Studio. I think they do amazing work. This is a beautiful piece for sure. But $2,400, this is not for anyone. You know, this is just for a very extreme, very small, minuscule group of people who will be willing to pay that much money for something like this. You have to consider this is just one of the other 3 that are gonna come. So, and the more pieces they're gonna add to this, it's gonna be a super expensive collection. And yeah, some people have the means for it. And definitely in Japan and Asia, a lot of people love this. It's a very beloved franchise, and this game is also beloved. So yeah, why not? I'm sure a lot of people are going to go for it. But when you look at the others here, like you have Cloud Strife versus Sephiroth, you also coming soon. You know, I think Cloud is the one that perhaps, if you're gonna choose all the characters, perhaps Cloud will be the one in Sephiroth. But of course, if you want to have everything, you need to add Zack too. So yeah, it's gonna be, it's a hard sell for sure. It's a beautiful piece, no doubt, but this is just for those who are wealthy have enough, they're willing to pay this for a quarter scale at this price point. Yeah, it's an expensive piece, but it's a beautiful piece, no doubt. They did a nice job for sure. The artists at Prime1 Studio, they do amazing work. All right, guys, and now we're looking at Superman, and there are 4 different versions of this beautiful statue. The depiction is amazing. This is, in my opinion, the best representation of the Henry Cavill's portrait that we have seen so far, even from a Prime1 Studio and any other company. Yeah, you can also say that J&D is close there, but I will tell you, a fully sculpted piece, this is amazing. This is amazing. They did a great job here. But there are 4 versions, as you can see. You get the regular version is $1,400 for the black outfit. You get the deluxe version is $1,600. It's $200 more expensive. The editions is only $300, while the regular it's to be this close. Now you have the Knightmare regular that is also $1,400. I love the portrait again, love the colors. If you go for the classic look, you want the Knightmare deluxe version, also $600. This one has more on the edition size is $500 and versus the $300 from the black version. So let's look at the black version first because it's the more limited in comparison to the rest. The bonus part on this is this decapitated head of Batman, which is very gruesome. I don't know why would that be something that you would like to have, but some people may want that. There's people that love gruesome stuff, not me. Yeah, I don't know, it's just bad. But the portrait, this is the angry portrait with the light up. I think it has a light up feature too. Prime1 Studio has produced a half scale. They produce a 1/3 scale too, that I spoke about it, that I talked about it some years ago. And it was a fantastic piece. I think at that moment was fantastic. A variation. There was a variant, of course, the regular and then the black version. But I think with this one, this is the ultimate version for sure. This is better than the previous one. Are they going to do something better in the future? You never know. But it's a very nice depiction. And of course, he's about to fight. That bonus head can be removed, of course, if you don't like it that way. But man, the portrait, that is Henry Cavill for sure. This is the first time that I can say that is Henry Cavill. Of course, we're looking at a prototype. We don't know if the end is going to change, but then you can change to the regular portrait, which I'm telling you looks so unique, so greatly done. It's just the best job yet, for sure. It is the best job yet from Prime1 Studio. And here, everything that comes, of course, you get the LED illumination in the eyes, in the base. You get the swappable hand, of course, the hand that is holding that bonus part. You get the portraits. You get actually 3 portraits. The one is the bonus, of course, with the angry, but then you get the more calm and then the little more confident one. So yeah, it's really nice. Of course, you get the stance, which is good. I'm telling you, they did a really nice job. Very nice with the hands. It looks so realistic. It looks like real skin. This is the way to represent the Superman, and it's almost a meter tall. But look at the base, very nicely detailed for sure. Has a cloth cape. Some people may not be fans of it, but I'm okay with that. It adds to the realistic look. That sculpted hair looks so amazing. Every strand of hair you can see. The light up feature looked fantastic. Guerra had a lot of potential, and in the end, a lot of people complain about some of the pieces. Some pieces came out better than others, but ultimately I will tell you this is the better rendition overall. Surpasses any other that has been produced so far. Again, we're gonna look at the deluxe version because it's the one that comes with all the extras. I'll tell you, if you're gonna have this type of money, the difference is $200. Just go for the bonus part, the bonus version. This one also comes with that portrait, although it doesn't fit so well in my opinion. I found it necessary, but also it has the portrait, everything. It's the same piece. The difference again is in the outfit. It changes with the color. This one comes with 3 portraits again too, as the other, and the hands. So everything is the same. As you can see, everything here is the same thing. The only difference is going to be the outfit. That's about it. It has this outfit and it's all it changes. I think the black one is more impressive, although this one looks fantastic as well. Again, that skin coloring is so good. It looks so natural. Fantastic job. That's Henry Cavill for sure. Looking at that portrait, that's him. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, people are gonna say no, this and that. There's always someone that is going to complain about everything, you know, about something that is they don't see it that well. Of course, you know, faces are not permanent features in the sense that our faces constantly change and evolve, and sometimes our features change from picture to picture, so an image to image, and you know, that's what it is. But I think it's just so close to perfection. It's just hard to say that it is not. Now, if you go for, of course, the regular version for any of them, just to give you an idea of what comes with it and the difference between the exclusive, looking at this picture, all you get is one portrait. So with the bonus version, the deluxe version, you get 3 portraits. Of course, you get the severe head of Batman, but you get the same LED illumination in the base. So technically, and you get the stand for the different portraits, and also you get a, you know, the hand. You know, it's the hands are, you know, you get 2 different hands that you can change. Here, as you can see, it's just the basic part. But I think with Superman Knightmare, just like this, that would be fine. I will definitely go for the black version. I will just go for the deluxe bonus version, and just get the regular if you want to have 2 instead. You know, you don't want to have all the different switches. It's up to you. Ultimately, you make that choice. But yeah, I think that it's a great piece. I'm telling you, it's a very surprising piece. And you know, now coming to the end of the video, really looking at everything that this company has done, what the company is doing. Prime1 Studio is really starting strong this year. I think all companies are starting strong, and I don't know what else. It's just January, and we're already getting a lot of stuff. You know, stuff that is coming out. Like you can see, Jury. We didn't get the opportunity to talk about her, but you know, companies are doing really amazing work. How 2025 is going to be for Prime1 Studio, I don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty in the markets for everything that is happening with everything with the trade wars. If everything goes well, I think Prime1 Studio has a big chance this year to go back on top in the minds and the hearts of a lot of people. Price point is the thing that, of course, affects a lot of people. Besides the price point, besides that complaint, just looking at the art itself, I think they're doing amazing work. But what is your opinion, my friends? What do you think about Prime1 Studio in 2025? Are you excited for these pieces? Are you going to pre-order Superman? Any of these pieces that we covered today? The Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Lost World, diorama, are you going to go for that? Are you a fan of Sensei? Are you going to go for it? What about Zack Fair for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Are you going to go for it? Let me know what you think about everything we covered today in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to subscribe if you're here for the first time. Follow me in social media. The links are in the description. On Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, I regularly post there. And also consider supporting the channel financially through Patreon. My friends, God bless. Take care. I will talk to you again. Bye-bye.